Hello YouTube, welcome to Strunky's Road to Excellence with the Indian Panzer. This is still the old 9.17 version. I had these replays and the upcoming ones recorded before, but well, you know, my recording software then goofed and basically removed all the voice I was speaking into the microphone I have over here. So that kind of left me with replays without any voice and just me in the corner like that. You know? So I was kind of bummed out when I found out about that, but now we are back in action with the Indian Panzer, and I at the moment have the Leopard 1, and I must say that for some reason I'm playing better in the Leopard prototype than in the Leopard 1, but that's probably because it's a lower tier tank, so you know, it's just the Leopard 1 is just slightly better in everything, I guess. So we are here on steps. It's a tier 8 match with apparently lower tier tanks, which is very rare in the new version, but now in the old version it wasn't so rare, and you had a lot of top tier heavies, or top tier tanks mainly. So we are on steps and it is encounter mode. I am playing kind of aggressively over here, feeling very confident, using my view range a bit to maybe spot anything that might be on the other side, very eager to get any damage of any tanks willing to rush forward and take my hits, but there is nothing at the moment. They do have a UDES, which probably I'm not going to spot because that's great camo value. Maybe the Challenger is something I might spot. That's a pretty big tank, so look out for that. Doesn't have a lot of pen though, so yeah. But yeah, there's nothing here, so there's no reason for me to stick over there camping. Even the Verdant and the UDES know that, so that's always a good move. If you don't have any targets and you're not gonna get any targets, then go to another location because you're not gonna be useful in the match. So right away we see a T-29 pushing in the tier 8 match. Alright, he can use that position to be effective hull down. I'm feeling pretty confident to push though, because nothing else has been spotted just yet. I'm just gonna push forward. This Type 59 is gonna help me push this T-29. Is there gonna be any support with the T-29? No. Alright, I'm just gonna start circling him and start shooting. I tried to go for the tracks, but it kinda missed, so not really a lot I could do over there. Shoot in the tracks. Thankfully also penetrate the hull, keeping him still and farming any tracking damage that might be coming for me. That was a pretty loud hit. So now we continue to the south. The east flank has been won. The west flank is still pretty busy, but there has been a T-25 pilot that rushed through the middle. That's something pretty common on this map, actually. I often, when I don't really feel confident on either flank, sometimes I try to go middle and flank. It has worked out a few times, but not a lot. So here we see all the base campers on the enemy team, and boy are they going to regret camping in the base. Even though we're not literally pincering them, I think we do have the upper hand because they're on top of the hills and we can pretty much sit hull down here. And you're gonna see in one moment how aggressive I'm gonna play with the Indian Panzer using the gun depression and the fairly sturdy turret actually. So I pen that Tiger, and the Carnarvon takes a shot at me, and for some reason my sounds are being a bit but yeah, this is an older version that I re-downloaded, so the sounds might be a little bit buggy, but yeah, I'm basically being hull down over here against the Tiger and the Carnarvon. Carnarvon gets taken out by the Verdant, who is sniping up north. I guess he stayed there to snipe. That's a long range shot. This Tiger basically doesn't have a lot of fun. It's kind of exposing the side of my tank here, which gives him a penning shot. And he gets taken out by the Type 50 now. Now I'm pretty disappointed that the sounds are a bit buggy now. I have the sounds on low, like I always do, but for some reason the hits I receive are very loud, so my apologies for that. I might edit the loud parts out if they are too loud, or at least lower the volume, I mean. So here I'm sniping at this KV-85 and took a hit in him, and I'm gonna shoot again. That misses. No, it actually bounces off the side of his turret. Alright, so we're gonna go for another one. That one goes in. Alright, final one. Now watch this. How the heck did that bounce? That went right in his side and that bounced. And the Cromwell is calling me a noob. It's not my fault that shot bounced. That was a perfectly aimed shot. That's not my fault for bouncing. So, you know, whatever. At least the Type 59 is defending me, you know. So, thank you for that. I always like it when other people defend for me. You know, it's you know, I want to focus on the battle, and you know, you see people are just being an asshole at times. So here my Sixth Sense goes off. No sound because it's the old version. Go very aggressive to this IKV. I should have tracked him in place, but I just decided to go face to face for some apparent reason. I have no idea really why. So yeah, basically we have taken the whole south now, cleaned up their base, and just a Korea pattern and a Challenger left. At the moment I have 3.3k damage and 1429 spotting damage, which is pretty nice. And in the meantime, while I'm driving, I'm kinda, you know, explaining to him what happened, because it's obviously not my fault. I bounced on the side of this KV. I mean, come on, that's just RNG at pure. And yeah, well, apparently, when being fully aimed and missing or bouncing, it's obviously the fault of the player. Sure. Not to mention, my crew is very good. We are nearing the M46 Korea pattern, and ooh, he gets a big hit, and they're on pretty low HP. I'm not sure if we even managed to farm any more damage. Will we be able to? Let's see if we will. No, they both get taken out simultaneously, and that pretty much leaves us with a win. And yeah, let's take a look at the end battle results. The end battle screen. We have an ace tanker, spotter, bruiser, duelist, fire for effect. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, what else is there to say? We had a decent amount of spotting damage. Top of the team by XP, and oh, the Verdant actually got top on damage. What did he get? Fire for effect, high caliber tank sniper. Good job. Udes got, yeah, 3rd place. And where's the Type 59? He got 5th place. All right, he had some. He gave me some help, and I'm assuming the Emil 1 was on the west flank defending. I'm not very sure where he was, but yeah, they did a great job. Yeah, what else is there to say? 21 shots fired, 17 hits, 14 of those penetrated, and only sniped a little bit for 558 damage over 300 meters, which is nice. Basically, if you snipe over this distance, I think it kind of reduces the experience you get. So alright, good. Made nice profit, and I was running a booster doing 3,724. So yeah, we basically won that match because the enemy team was camping like a bunch of coward babies, and you know, our team, who at first just went a little campy, but then we realized, alright, no targets, put on the man pants and attack on that medium flank, and that's how we won, basically. So yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.